Hi doll friends, this is Sheila the PA Doll Lady and we are still covering the West Virginia doll pickup, which was a pristine, beautiful doll collection. It is full of oak, meaning one-of-a-kind dolls, and we're thanking Mrs. Sue Lloyd again for her beautiful collection and the care that she has given her dolls. And she released her collection for us, the collecting community, just this past weekend. I drove to Virginia, we picked it up and swung back home, and we are going to be adding it to our eBay store and giving the girls an opportunity to be loved once again by the doll community. The first one that I have here is a Chrissy Grow Hair doll, and she is an oak doll because they have rerouted her hair into a purple, really deep purple. It's all the way down to her feet. Also, I believe that her eyes were redone because these girls come with black eyes. She's beautifully redone. Her outfit is handmade and she has her original shoes. They put like this little hippie flower thing in her hair. Absolutely beautiful girl. This collection is immaculate. It is in pristine condition. She kept all her dolls very clean, very free of smells and that kind of thing. And we have a bunch of dolls that have not been seen out in the wild for a while. So I'm very grateful that they chose to trust us with this collection. Sorry, I'm about to drop the rest of the dolls that I'm trying to show you. Up next is our Macaw girl. She doesn't look modified. Oh, she does have follow me eyes. And I don't think I had seen one with follow me eyes. I don't know if they modified her. Macaw 1958. This one doesn't last in the store when I usually bring them in. She's a highly sought after girl. And she is pretty tall. She looks to be about 16 to 18 inches, I would say. And usually I get the smaller one. Yep, she's about 19 inches. Her head is a little bit loose on here, but very cute. Her dress is really nice. I don't think this dress is original to her, but she looks beautiful nonetheless. Next is one that doesn't stay. This one's another one. She usually comes in and out the door. Here comes the babies. This here is a Vogue baby deer doll, and she's redressed. This is a new, this is definitely not her normal outfit. She has cloth body, and these girls, when you find them, will be stamped on the back of the leg. This one looks really clean. Her body looks very clean. She has a sticker on the back of the head that is usually missing, but this one has it. There it is. It says Vogue Dolls. And this one comes in different variations. So this is the very first one. She's bald and she has like a little top knot. So this is what we call a top knot doll. And that is one of the earliest ones. Very sought after. She usually commands quite the price. She is one that if you find her in the smaller version, she sells a lot quicker than the 18-inch version. I think this one is an 18-inch version. Let's see. Yeah. So she's measuring about 17 inches. And most times if you study these hands, you can find them at auctions where they don't take the photographs of all the dolls, but if you study the hands, you will know automatically who she is. She has her little pointer finger up and the rest are curled in. Very chunky legs. And she is stamped at the back of her leg. I'm not sure if the camera's going to catch it, but let's see. It will say E. Wilkins and 1960 something on there. E. Wilkins, 1960 even. So that is the stamp that comes on the back of this girl. So either this one back here, which a lot of times will be missing, or the stamp on the back. They do have a lot of clones of her, so just be careful when you're buying her that you know what you're buying. There's a market for the clones too. They love the clones as well. So if you like them, then you buy whatever you like. This girl is new to me. I had not gotten one of these in the store, and today I have 3 of them that are going into the store. So I have this brown, it's almost like a gold hair color. She is an American character. I think she's a Toodle. She's a Toodle toddler. I think that's what she is. I have to verify before I put her up. But she's a nice little toddler girl. Nice chunky legs. Posable arms. Her outfit is remade. It looks like she may have had a specially for her made outfit. Oh, Chuckles. Her name is Chuckles. So she was only made for 1 year. So when you have a couple of collections released, you may find 3 or 4 of her, and then once they're gone for years until the next one comes up. She has a little circle diagram on the back, and it says American Doll and Toy Corp, 1961. So this here girl was made for 1 year. She's adorable, and she has like her little side glancing. And the difference for her is her hair color. So you'll see her in this color. You'll see her in the dark brunette color. And she doesn't weigh too much. So she's good quality doll. Doesn't weigh too much though. So that's a good one. And all of these we're still honoring Miss Sue Miss Sue is honoring us by allowing us to have her collection after these many years. This one here is an American character baby as well. And look at that face. Oh my God, her little smirkiness. She has sleep eyes, meaning that her eyes should close. There you go. Her eyes close, her smirkiness stays, and she's peeking at you. She has nice chunky body. This body almost looks like another doll that is similar from the same company. So you'll see that one coming up. So, and again, this one has the little circle on the back for American character. And she has her rooted hair. She looks like she might need a little bit of conditioning on the top. But other than that, she looks really good. And she kind of has that similar body to the Toodles doll. So that's that one. I just looked up her name, and that quickly I forgot. So she's one that doesn't come up often as well. So most of these girls are like, you see them once and then you won't see them for quite a long time. Okay, as I said before, Chuckles comes in different color hair. So this collector loved her Chuckles, and for that reason, she had them in multiple hair colors. You can see that one. Let me bring up the one that I just showed you. So that's the same doll, just different color hair. Makes them look different. This looks like it might be an original dress. I'm not sure if it is or not. I'll have to look it up. But here she is in the lighter color, and here she is in the darker color. So we have, and I think I have another one yet of her. So the differentiating things for them is just the hair color. This one has her legs are a little bit loose. That one is ready to display. The other one's ready to display. This one has, her legs are a little bit loose. We have a regular non-modified Chrissy doll, because like I said, Miss Sue loved her Chrissy family. She loved all of them. She loved every one, from like the little babies, the little tiny sisters, the black ones, the ones that are Sears exclusive I had not seen until I got to her collection. But this is our regular plain Jane original Chrissy doll. and she had a lot of fun remodifying these girls. And then I got lucky to find 2 of these in the collection. So here is a black, she's not velvet. What is the other one's name? Geez, you would figure that I would like remember the names because I literally typed up a description for the other one that I have in the store. But I cannot, my memory is not serving me right now. She's not a Chrissy. She is a, I can't remember. Anyways, so this one is part of the Chrissy family, is not one that comes up often, and we happen to be blessed with 2 of them on this round. And I have the first one up on eBay, and I have her with a video so that you can see top to bottom all her condition and everything else. I think I might keep this one for a little bit just to study her a little bit more, and we'll go from there. What is her? Her markings in the back are SGH-17. So that's how you'll know that she is not a Chrissy. She is something else that is skipping my mind right now, even though I looked at it right before starting the recording. I'm having a brain lapse. Tressie, geez Louise. So Tressie is her actual name. Chrissy Grow Hair Doll, Black Tressie Doll is what she is. And they don't appear often, but we were blessed with 2 of them this past collection. Here comes a velvet doll, and this velvet doll has been modified. You can see, because her hair is like 10, she has like 10 pounds worth of hair right now. She was rerooted, and apparently they love to have their dolls have hair all the way down. She looks beautiful. And there goes her beautiful blue eyes, pink blush lips. They made a side part on her, and she does put the grow hair function into them, or she did put the grow hair function into them. And the grow hair function is this. It's like that ability to go in and out. However, when she reroots her dolls, she reroots them to have long hair. So I'm not going to try to put that into her belly because it might get stuck, and I don't want to do that. Also, these are handmade, beautiful crochets. That is her original shoes. She does have her in and out button. And this button, when you screw it around, it brings in the hair. Okay, so this one looks to be, when their waist is a little like movable like that, it means that she moves. So she's able to move side to side or be posed looking sideways, or just, you can move her side to side. And because we're going to keep the video short today, I'm going to show you guys a Saucy. This Saucy Walker is not the original Ideal Saucy Walker. This is an Ashton Drake remake. She's having a bad hair day because I just got her out the car. And this one does have her Ashton Drake sticker. And the reason, or how to tell Ashton Drake versus the original, is that these things are solid. I mean, they are heavy. They are heavy before you even try to ship them. They're probably a good, I know I had a Peter and he was about 12 pounds. I think the Patty was a whopping 10 pounds before shipping. I'm not sure what this girl weighs, but she is, we're going to put her on the scale right now. Yeah, she's just about 7 pounds without anything to ship without counting her box and everything. So she definitely will require a high shipping rate just because she's solid. She's adorable, but she is solid. And the original ones are like a play mold, very very light. I don't know, maybe 3-4 pounds. So that's how we can tell the difference between the Ashton Drake ones and the remake ones. So those are all the ones that I have to share. I was going through totes, and there was so many original Patty Play Pal tag dresses in them. There's a lot of accessories, so I had quite a few of the black Mary Jane shoes that Patty Play Pal has, and that kind of thing. In the business, we are working on just processing these two collections that came in. We have the West Virginia that came in, and we have the Pennsylvania one that we picked up. Saturday, we picked up Pennsylvania. Sunday, we picked up West Virginia. And West Virginia is ready to list. Therefore, my car is still loaded. I still have things that, before I take them to storage, I don't want to do like a triple thing. So I brought them from Virginia. I still have them in the car. I am bringing them in, photographing them, having them put into the store, and then getting them back out to storage. One of the girls that came from West Virginia was in the store for about 2 hours, and that was the Posing Cricket. That one I was not familiar with. I had to look her up. I showed her on a video a couple videos ago. Posing Cricket is a doll that was a Sears exclusive, and I believe this one is a Sears exclusive as well. So my research points that this one is a Sears exclusive Tressie doll. This one and Posing Cricket were only for Sears. And as soon as I put Posing Cricket on, she sold like immediately. So she was shipped out today. And then the other girls that I photographed, I think I have about 10 or 12 of the dolls from West Virginia already in the store. And we're working on processing the Pennsylvania one. The Pennsylvania one we have to clean, de-dust, and then we should be able to get those into the store and get them out to the public. And we'll see how things go. Sales are okay right now. We're sending out another Peter Play Pal tomorrow. We just sent out a Sandy McCall doll yesterday. Today we sent out quite a few regular dolls in addition to the one that just got here. Generally, sales go a little bit lower in February, I think. No, 2024... 2025 was a lot higher than 2024, but we're actually in March, so now we'll have to compare even a more different March. I don't know. I'm just trying to process what we are getting in, and so I photographed and put up 10 items. I'm gonna have my daughter photograph and draft 10 of the girls that are here. I'm going to slowly review all the doll dresses, because some of the dresses are pretty pricey. One of them that I researched went for $185 not too long ago, and I actually have that one in the tote. So I don't want to just throw things up without researching them. And also I don't want to spend too much time researching and not enough time processing. So I think we're going to do a little bit of a blitz combination where I'm doing half and my daughter's doing another day. I don't have draft banks because I don't have enough inventory to be having a draft bank. So it's beautiful to have extra items that I can possibly draft into a draft bank. That would be wonderful. And that's where we're sitting right now, but it won't be like this for too long. It goes in spurts. One day we are drowning, and then the next day we are back to running around and trying to find inventory. So right now we are thankful for those two that came through. And we're continuously buying rare, one-of-a-kind dolls. We're continuously looking for quality items to add to the store. We're continuously trying to work with different collections, you know, whether they be antique or more modern. This one's a little bit more modern to me because it's more like 70s and 50s, 60s, and that kind of thing. But these dolls are not often seen. So that is what we have going on. I hope you enjoy the show and tell, and let me know what you're looking for out there. All right, have a good day.